pick grip. In knife, the course that I teach, I have level 1, 2, and 3. Level 1 is the basic structure of the knife, how to use it, which is stabbing, slicing, and hacking. And then it also teaches empty hand against knife and different angles of attack and the footwork for knife. Level 2 is all hammer grip, empty hand against hammer, hammer against hammer, so knife against knife. And then level 3 is all ice pick, where we come into the ice pick grip. And I have a level 4 that I'm working on right now, which is Filipino boxing with a knife. I have 10 angles I can show you guys if you want to see a little bit later. But they're a boxing technique with the knife in hand, with the blade on the outside, so you can box with it and cut as you're boxing. What we're going to do today is do a little bit mixture of everything. So I'm going to show you the angles of attack first. I'm going to show you the 10 angles of attack that I originally learned, and then I'm going to go into the book system and show you the DAS7, reverse DAS7, inside-outside classical, utilizing the knife in the hammer grip. Okay, so let's start off first with the first 10 angles. From here, what we're going to do is we're going to come down 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to come in 5 and cut, 6 and cut. Then from here, that's an 8 angle, that's a 10. Okay, so from here, the last one is going to be, from here we're going to slice directly over the head and pull back and thrust the midsection. Okay, so again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, there's 9 and 10 right here. Okay, so again, basic math is really important when you're doing this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and from here, 9 and 10. Okay, so what this does, it gives you the basics of the angles of attack. This particular 10 angles I got from Danny Sanzo back in the day. I'm not sure what system it's originally from, but it gives you, I've seen this these angles surface quite a few times over the years, and they cover everything. So they have all your different angles. So what I want to see you guys do, let's start working the 10 angles right now on your own. I want you to move back and forth. Okay, so now what we're going to do is take the DAS7, which is the DAS 7 angles of attack, and apply the knife to it in the hammer grip. So from this position here, again, we're going to start with the blade out, blade facing out, hand facing out so it's away from you, never in close and too close here. So in this position, we're going to come in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and back in position again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and you can switch hands in if you want to. In this position, what this is teaching you is your basic downward figure 8, your basic upward figure 8, your sugiti, your zeros, and your bandha. Okay, so you have all that with a knife. Now, one thing real quick, when you slice with a knife, make sure you don't do the whole impact weapon style striking. If you have an impact weapon, a stick, you have to really get the body behind it to get power. With a blade, you rely on the sharpness of the blade. So you want to try and keep everything within shoulder width here, within my shoulder. So when I'm moving, everything stays here, so I don't overextend myself and be able to encounter really easy. Okay? So rely on the blade itself and work through DAS7, right? When you utilize the blade, like I said before, you can slash with it, you can poke with it, you can hack with it. When we hack with it, we're using the blade to punch or to push down the bone, whatever it may be. So this is the first one we're going to use the hacking motion. For this position, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now instead of doing an abanico like you would here, this wouldn't work very effective with a knife. We're going to go 1, 2. So it's a hacking motion, 0, and back in position. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 2 punches like that count as 1, same as the abanico counts as one shot for 6. Okay? So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Back in position. Okay? This looks like this. If Jeff was here and say he would stab me and I would come here, I would be able to hit and hack with this blade. So as I come up here, this would hack straight in the face. I might hack on the forearm here. I might strip this and hack into the throat area or something here. So the idea is a punching motion, but you're using the blade to hack. Okay? All right, try it. Outside class. It does. The weakness of thumb on top, you're able to get stripped easier because it's almost like having what we call a monkey grip in jiu-jitsu. If someone grabs your monkey grip without the thumb, it's easy to pop the hand free and to release the grip with grappling or locking, whatever it may be. Same thing with this. Just keep a tighter grip in the fingers. Have the fingers come down into the palm and then lock here, so it's not a weak grip this way. Make sure the fingers come down around the back and lock them nice and tight. Now we're gonna work what's called the 8 angles of ice pick. This is gonna allow you to do poking and slashing with the ice pick. So it looks like this. In this position, we're gonna come down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're gonna do the horizontal line. 5 cuts across here. Now number 6 can be a back poke or a back slash. It's up to you. You're on that same line. How you utilize the knife's up to you. There's 6. 7 is straight up the center, and 8 is straight over the crown. Okay, so again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 straight down. That's going to be your 8 angles of ice pick. That gives you the 8-point star, the diagram around the outside. It gives you the X pattern. It gives you the plus pattern together, okay, into one for the ice pick. All right, let's do it.